Priscilla Ziegler, Child Welfare Adoption Social Worker.
You're welcome. Anyone taking photos?
Yeah. Is that okay? Families, okay.
May I go?
Here, right, all the way on your side. Just you can't go into the middle.
Can't go up from right there.
Right.
You go in the middle of the shit shows.
Yeah, I know.
Blood out there.
I'm trying to avoid that.
Okay. Good thing to do. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Would the adopting parents please stand and face the clerk of the court?
I'm gonna have you raise your right hand, so you may have to switch.
Oh.
Do each of you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give in the matter now pending before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Please be seated. And would each of you please state your complete name and then spell it for the record? Pop the button up.
My name is Scott Allen.
Is that
Scott Gale Allen.
Push it one time and it'll pop up.
Pop it up. There you go.
My name is Scott Gale Allen. SCOTTYALEALLEN.
Thank you, ma'am.
Christina Marie Freitas Allen, CHRISTINA
Thank you.
Okay, and who's the son you have with you?
Tell me your name? Cooper Allen.
Great. You're welcome.
Thank you.
What I have before me is an adoption request that was filed with the court. And that was filed on July 7th. Along with that was a consent and joinder to the adoption by the Department of Social Services, the adoption expense statement, and finally there is a report from the department concerning the adoption. Now, with respect to the adoption request that was filed with the court, it was signed by you. Were the contents of that application true and correct to the best of your knowledge when you signed it?
This is.
Okay. And do you want to proceed with the adoption? There's an adoption agreement that must be signed here in court in my presence. The bailiff will take it to you this time.
Do you date it right here? You just switch right there. He's eating the code.
Questionable parenting, huh?
Lots of fiber.
Great, thank you. And I will now sign it to indicate that it was executed in my presence. So I'd like each of you to tell me in your own words what it is you're doing here today.
We're making our family complete by adopting the second son, and we love him more than anything we have since the first day we laid eyes on him. And this is like our dream come true. We asked Dr. Cooper last night about why he wanted to, or I said they might ask us why we want to adopt. Do you want to tell them what you said?
I don't remember.
Because I wanted a little
You don't
brother
be
and he
shy.
needed a home. Did you want to say anything?
You sit right into the microphone. It goes all through the court.
Tell them what you think about Logan.
He's a really sweet boy, and
What do you think about him? What do you feel about him?
happy.
Anything that's in your heart, you can say your own things. You're all done.
I don't know how to use it in a sentence.
So that's okay. Are you happy to have him in your family? Do you have a brother?
So, do you understand what adoption means?
Not really.
Is he gonna go back anywhere or is he gonna stay in our family?
Stay in our family.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about becoming a big brother?
Happy.
And why does that make you happy?
I always wanted a brother so I could have fun with him, play with him, cards, Legos or anything.
Great.
Did you wanna add anything?
So, why are you doing this?
He made
Well,
it.
It's always been our goal to have a second child, and we've been trying for quite some time, and we thought adopting would be a great alternative, both to add to our family and make our family better and stronger. And also to help a child who needs a home. And we thought those were two, wonderful reasons. And ever since we got Logan, he's felt like our child from pretty much day one. And we're really excited to finally reach this point and have another son in our family.
Okay. So, I have to be sure that he's going into the best possible family. You need to make sure that you're great parents. So, probably back to Cooper, why are these people good, or wait, maybe they're not good parents. Can you tell me if they're good parents or not?
They're great parents.
They are. Okay, what makes them great?
They cook really good meals every night, steak or like salads or something. They have wonderful friends,
Brilliant.
That's true.
and they're kind and generous.
Sounds like they paid you.
He's gonna negotiate after the fact.
Is that all really true?
Mhm.
Okay. That sounds great. So, let's see, we have some people here. Can someone tell me if they're good parents or not?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Who are you?
My name is Ann Rasmussen, and I live across the street from the Allens. They've lived there since 2003. They're such great parents that my kids retreat to their house. She is always kind, compassionate. Scott is always there for my boy as well, and the 3 children, and that's their second home.
Great.
They're amazing.
Yes?
They're great parents. My name is Erica Rasmussen.
Come on up forward. So we can-
What?
Wanna come up and use the microphone?
They cook me. My brother and I, or sometimes my sister, we all come over and we all switch off and have wonderful meals and we laugh all the time. They're great parents.
Great.
And my
And how do you feel about this little addition?
I love them.
Excellent. Okay, well, I have to be sure you know exactly what you're doing, and have to be sure that each of you are doing this individually. God forbid something happened to one of you, that's gonna leave the other with all this responsibility. And as you know, it doesn't end at age 18, it continues forever.
My parents know that.
Yeah. Isn't that true, right?
Very true.
And so it's a big thing you're doing. Unfortunately, anybody can produce a child, and a lot of people produce children that probably shouldn't produce children. Adoption is special because unlike a child just pops out and there you have it, you're choosing to go ahead and undertake this responsibility. Presumed with your eyes wide open as to all the things that could come down the road, both the high points and low points, and you're willing to assume that responsibility. So that means if you're willing to do that, you're special. And it means the child you're adopting is special, and you let him know that he was selected and is special.
Yes.
I think he wants to say something. so let me proceed, unless someone objects. No, don't think so. I make the following findings. I find that the child to be adopted is under age 12. I reviewed the report of the documents and the evidence presented here today, and find that each adopting parent is at least 10 years older than the child to be adopted. Will treat the child as his or her own, will support and care for the child, has a suitable home for the child, and each agree to adopt this child. I believe this adoption is in the child's best interest, and therefore will order the adoption. You might as well just give them the credit cards now.
See, we are generous.
And his name is now officially Logan Sawyer Allen, and the adopting parents and child are now parents and child under the law, with all the rights and duties of the parent-child relationship. And I'm signing the order terminating the dependency case, so there are no further court appearances. We will provide sealing information, and the only thing left is a certificate of family membership for you. And with that, he's yours forever. Congratulations.